Good morning, students of class 10. You are welcome back to the e-classes. Now we are doing economics. This is online classes. Today's date is 2nd of July. Money and credit we are doing. And the subtitle, various terms of credit. Continued. So far we have finished point numbers up to 6, 1 to 6. Now here in this page you have point number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go through one by one properly. Various terms of credit. In our previous class, we have talked about formal and informal sectors of. In this formal sector means banks, cooperatives, and informal means money lenders, traders, and big farmers. So now here, number 7, the term of credit. The terms of credit vary substantially. Substantially means to a great extent from one credit arrangement to another. Means you can have the credit from various sources, but it depends the way of repayment, the way and methods are quite different from formal and informal sector. Number 8, they may vary conditions, you can say that. They may vary means difference, depending on the nature of the lender. Lender means bank or money lender. So it depends on the nature of the lender and the borrower, their agreement. There must be an agreement between the lender and the borrower, and either in the formal sector or in the informal sector there is an agreement. It depends upon the mutual understanding. Mutual means both. Understanding by both the parties, the lender and the borrower, and understanding between the two, the lender and the borrower. Especially in the from the formal sector, if you are taking the loan or borrowing the loan from the formal sector, you need to deposit the collateral, and you have to fill up the forms and so on. There are more criteria or formalities you have to fulfill. But according to informal sources, there is you do not have to deposit your collateral, or it's very easy. So most of the people, they go to informal sector. So one can obtain loans from formal sector and informal sectors. Anyone can get loan from the banks until and unless if he has the collateral. So one can obtain loans from formal sector and informal sector. Now number 10, the terms of credit. Now here, the Reserve Bank of India supervises, gives suggestions, supervises the functioning of the formal sources of loans. Formal sources means banks. So Reserve Banks, under the guidance of Reserve Bank, all the banks in India, they work. Banks maintain a minimum cash balance of 15%, as we have already learned in our previous class. Bank keeps only 15% of the deposits. The people, they come to deposit in the bank, only 15% of the cash they keep it, and remaining 85% they provide loan to the seeker or the borrower. Out of the deposits by the people, by the customers, they receive rest of the money, 85%, they provide loans to the seeker or the borrower who come there for loans. So now the terms of credit, under the various terms of credit, the Reserve Bank of India monitor means looks after or watch or takes care the banks in actually maintaining the cash balance. So that record has to be provided to the Reserve Bank of India from each and every bank. So they maintain the cash balance, or they monitor the cash balance. The Reserve Bank of India also looks that banks give loans to not just profit-making traders, but also to small farmers and small industries and small borrowers. So Reserve Bank put more emphasis to provide loans to the small farmers, small borrowers, and small industries, or the owner of the industries. Time to time, very often, time to time, banks, all the banks from India, within India, they have to submit the information. Time to time, they have to submit the information who got the loan, at what interest rate, and how much loan, and at what interest. These information have to be provided to the Reserve Bank of India. Who got the loan from the bank, and how much they got, and at what interest rate. This information have to be provided to the Reserve Bank of India. So that means Reserve Bank, under the guidance of Reserve Bank of India, all the banks function. So these are the terms of credit, various terms of credit continued. Now in our next class, we'll talk about terms of credit of informal sectors. These are all about formal sector. Now we'll talk about informal sector, learn in our next class. So till then, you go through the book as well, Money and Credit. So that's all. Reading must be done at home, and don't waste your time. Thank you very much for your watching.